Welcome to step 2 of Grade Passback. In this video, we're going to create an assignment and set it to sync back to PowerSchool. Before we begin, it is important to note that PowerSchool only accepts assignments with names that are less than 50 characters, which is important to know if you're using Lockdown Browser, and we can talk about in a different course. But PowerSchool only accepts assignment titles that have letters and numbers, so no emojis and no symbols, and each of your assignment names must be unique. You cannot use the same assignment title in quarter 1 as you do in quarter 2, which is why it is best practice to use district curriculum naming conventions to name your assignments. Now, you might be tempted to create an assignment straight from the screen, but I'm going to model best practices for you, and I'm heading over to Modules to create my assignments. Now that I'm in Modules, I can see the 4 template modules that come with Canvas. As you probably know, you are welcome to either use or delete these modules, but to create a new assignment, I'm going to go ahead and begin a new module. A module is like a unit, so let's just be generic and call this module Unit 1. Every activity or lesson or resource that I want to share with students that is related to Unit 1 is going to belong here in Unit 1. So instead of creating your assignments through the Assignments tab, the best practice is to create a module or a unit and add everything there. Once you've created your module, you're going to click the plus button. You're going to select Assignment if it's not already selected for you. You're going to click on Create Assignment, and you're going to give it a name. When you're finished naming your assignment, click on Add Item in the bottom right-hand corner. Now that we've created the shell for the assignment, let's go in and edit some of the details. To do that, I clicked on the name, and in the top right-hand corner, I'm going to click on Edit. There are lots of options within this assignment, and I'm going to focus on the ones that are necessary for Grade Passback to Canvas. If you miss any of these steps and you run into errors, make sure you come back to this video and take a look. First of all, you must have the number 100 right here in the points section, as this is the district recommendation. So enter 100 for the points. Next thing you need to do is select your assignment group. In this example session, I have major and minor, and so I'm going to go ahead and create a major assignment, an assignment in the major category. The next recommendation is that you display your grade as percentage. You do have the option to not count this assignment towards the final grade, but since we're talking about Grade Passback, I'm going to leave that blank. I'm skipping over submission type, group assignment, peer reviews, because you can decide these on an individual basis and are not required for Grade Passback. These will be different for every assignment that you give. But this next section is very important. You must click the button where it says Sync to PowerSchool. Now, while we're here, you do not have to sync every assignment to PowerSchool, but if you would like Grade Passback to work, you must make sure that this box is selected. The last requirement that you must have is a due date. Now, if you remember from the very beginning of this video, we are filming in quarter 4, so I need to create an assignment that is due during quarter 4. So for that reason, I'm going to select today's date, which is April 17th, because this date falls within quarter 4. Most of you are creating Grade Passback and setting Grade Passback up during quarter 1, which is when you should do it. But keep in mind as you move throughout the year that in order for Grade Passback to work, that each individual assignment needs to be associated with a correct term. Once you have ensured that you have all of these things done, which include points 100, the correct assignment group, display grade as percentage, this box checked for sync to PowerSchool, and a due date which is in the correct term, on the bottom right-hand side, click Save and Publish. Now we're going to confirm that we have set up everything correctly. And to do that, we're going to go back over to the Assignments tab on the left-hand side. Here is a list of your assignments, and remember, we put them in a module so that they would be housed within a unit. On the Assignments tab, these are categorized by grading category and not by unit. Once we're here, this is what you need to look for. You are looking for a green check mark. This will indicate to you that Grade Passback is set up correctly and will work. If for some reason you decide that you don't want to sync your category to PowerSchool, all you have to do is click this button and notice that it toggles to a black X. Reasons why this might happen are if you're assigning an essay and it'll take you a while to grade. Yes, eventually you want to sync your assignment to PowerSchool, but you're not ready for it yet, not until you're done grading. When you are ready for it to sync, you can toggle this back on and you'll look for a green check mark.